Then the next day I went nuts because right when Retropalooza was ending, he did a $1 like on PS1, PS2, original Xbox, and on a GameCube. And so I took the time to get some PS2 games that were needed to boost up my PS2 library. So I got Scooby-Doo, Night of 100 Frights. I have not played it. It's not in an original case. It has the FX Game Exchange printout, all that, but it's still in a good case. You know, they made the effort to at least have something on it. And I have no idea what this game's about. For a buck, any Scooby-Doo game is worth getting. I also got Shadow the Hedgehog. Haven't played it before. It's looking pretty legit. If it plays anything like Sonic Adventure, and maybe I'll like it because I did like the second one. Got Freedom Fighters. This one looked pretty cool. Looks like one of those, you know, American like resistance, you know, fighting the system type of games. And it says many will die for the cause. Recruit accordingly. So never played it. I'm pretty new to the PS2 guys, so don't judge me. GoldenEye, Rogue Agent. This one looked pretty cool. Gun. It was recommended to me by a couple guys. It looks like a Western game, so I decided to check it out. The front looks pretty cool too, so I bought it based on the cover. Of course, according to Norm's advice, I went ahead and got Sonic Mega Collection Plus with the Game Gear games. Has all the Sonic games from the Genesis, Game Gear, unlockable games and secrets. So for a buck, guys, that's like 14 games at least. No brainer. I also got a Namco Museum 50th Anniversary because I love these collection games that have all the old games, the classic hits. I don't know what the difference between the 50th anniversary and the regular one is, but I got it anyway. I also got Grand Theft Auto Vice City Stories, and I think it's a port of the PSP game, right? I'm not familiar with Sony or PlayStation 2 guys, so don't kill me. Got Legends of Wrestling, another horrible wrestling game out there, but I just had to have it. As Hogan, George Animal Steel, Joey Lawler. I got Bully. This one I've been wanting to get. I've heard a lot about it when it first came out. NFL Street 2. It looked pretty cool. I like, you know, those weird sports games where you get to beat the shit out of each other. I got Jaws Unleashed. I saw this on James and Mike Play, and it looked pretty cool, so I want to wreak havoc as Jaws. Got Batman Begins. I love me some Batman. Need for Speed Underground. I'm not a big racing guy, but I swear Metal Jesus Rocks always talks about this game, and I just dropped it. I also got Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2. I also got Stuntman. This one looks pretty cool, so I'm looking forward to playing it. And last but not least for the PlayStation 2, I got The Simpsons Skateboarding. I never even knew there was a Simpsons skateboarding game, so the fact that I saw it, I just bought it just because I have The Simpsons on it. So hopefully it's good. Alright, so I did buy a couple NES games from Pat the NES Punk. He says he gave me a discount, which yes, he did, but I do know that if I was one of his boys, he would hook me up a little bit better because funny story with this elevator action that I got from him. I was going to buy it from him. He said $3. Didn't have cash, so I was trying to use a Square, and he was like, are you serious? Then Norm offered to buy it, and Pat was saying, no, I don't want Norm to pay for it. And Norm's like, yes, come on. And then he told Norm, okay, I'll charge you $2 since it's you. So Norm bought it for $2. Pat was going to charge me $3. So I got the Norman Gaming Historian discount. So thanks a lot, Pat. And yes, I was going to ring up $3 on the credit card because that's how I roll. And then actually the first game that I bought at Retropalooza was the one that I wanted the most. Pat ended up having a copy of it. He sold it to me for $50. And it is Gargoyle's Quest 2. And I know $50 is pretty pricey, guys, but there was people bidding on it and people were looking at it, and I just wanted to get it. And I do have a little bit of buyer's remorse from it, but Gargoyle's Quest 2 is one of those games that is highly sought after, and I'm not going to find it for $50 anywhere else again. I think I saw it in Portland for $75, and that was 2 years ago. So I had to get it. I bought it from Pat. He gave me it for $50. Did I fall for it? Maybe, but I needed this game, and I went ahead and got it along with all these other games. And Retropalooza was fun this year. I picked up a lot of stuff, maybe not as much as the year before, but I got a lot more for less than I thought I was going to spend, and that's what it's about. And well, guys, that was all my pickups for Retropalooza. Thanks a lot, and stay tuned. Peace out.